Hello family, bonjour la famille. How are you doing? How are you? Welcome to today's video and welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed this video and decide to subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for stopping by. Today we will be doing this look. I'll be showing you how you can easily achieve it. Yes, you can. And we'll be doing a product review. Yes, we'll be reviewing this beautiful bronzer here. Yeah, it looks good, but let's see if you can do the job. Okay, so stay tuned and let's get started.
I have already done my brows, so let's get going. I take my LA Pro concealer just to prep my eyes. You can use primer or anything that can work for you, and then I blend it. Then I take my dark shade contour powder or any eyeshadow that you have that you desire to apply as an eyeshadow. I'm using it towards the outer corner of my eye because I want the smokiness. Then I take my exotic palette from Signature Cosmetics for the front part of my eye because I want something lighter. You can use anything that is light or any color that you desire. We are not dealing with eye makeup, so anything that you put is absolutely okay, but I want this look to give me the bronzy vibe, so it depends on what you think will work for you. Next, I take our new product, yes, that we are reviewing. It's a bronzer, guys. I got this bronzer. Look at it. I got it from a Chinese store. It was only 30 rand, 30. Yes, it was only 30 rand. And what I've realized is that we are struggling so much, or I am struggling so much to find bronzers in proper beauty stores. You know, the exclusive stores that we love to go to. They don't really have that kind of bronzer. Other bronzers are not too good, others are too expensive. So this will work, but let's see how it goes. Next, then I moisturize my skin, and then I take my Colors foundation and I just pump a little bit of it on my empty flat lid. You can do this. I decide to do this technique of pumping the foundation on a lid because if you apply directly to your face, you might just put too much on your face and you don't want that. So that lid gives you control. Like, you apply as much as you want. When you see the need, you apply the foundation or the product. So yeah, you can use it, see if it works for you. Then I take my brush. You can use any brush that you have just to apply it on your face. Next, I take my clean foundation brush so that I can start blending. It's very important to use clean brushes or clean sponges so that you can have clean outcome. If you use dirty brushes, you're not gonna have clean makeup at the end of the day. And it's not easy to wash your brushes, but I advise you that anytime you take a shower or a bath, go in with your makeup tools, and that way you can always wash your brushes every time they are dirty. Then you must make sure that you blend. Guys, that's the only technique that works in makeup. You should blend and take your time when blending. I then realized that I need more coverage on certain places, so I go in again and I pump a little bit of foundation, go in and close those gaps that I see. So that's the importance of pumping the foundation on a flat lid, so that when you see a need, you can add your product. Next step, we are contouring. I'm using this cream contour. It's a stick contour from Signature Cosmetics, yeah, to contour my face. And I prefer to use a brush because it was cold when I was shooting, so obviously the contour was a little bit hard and it was going to shift my makeup if I had put it directly on my face. Next, I take my USE press powder to set my under eye makeup, and I'm using my sponge. You can use even a brush. And guys, this trick actually works. I've tested it now for a few days. It's wonderful. Before you set your makeup with a loose powder, use a press powder to set your under eye makeup. Then I take my damp sponge and I blend everything, all the powders, all the creams. It just makes my makeup smooth and fabulous. You know, try it and see if it works for you. Next, I'm taking my Fit Me Maybelline press powder. I use it as a contour, guys, because it's perfect for it, and I reinforce the contour that I have, the cream contour that I have applied before. As you can see, it is popping. My contour is now popping more. So yeah, you can use a cream contour first, then go in with the powder just to reinforce your contouring. Then I also go in to contour my nose. I don't really love contouring my nose, but some days I just feel like doing it. It's not a necessity for me, but it does bring some difference a little bit. Next, then I take my loose powder. I got mine from Signature, guys. Almost everything here is from Signature because they are affordable. Then I go in to set my under eye again, and to obviously go to highlight. I have mixed this powder with a banana powder because it was not that pigmented. It was a little bit white, and I felt like it will be a good thing to mix it a little bit, you know, so that I don't get too much yellow. Also, I don't get like ashy vibes, like, you know. So if you have baby powder, you can take your baby powder, take banana powder, mix them together to get the perfect pigment or the shade that you want of a loose powder. While I'm letting my makeup to set, I'm then going in with my lip liner. I got this lip liner from Halo, guys. I buy a whole lot of things from Halo, and I'm lining my lips just so that they do not bleed. Make sure you do that for yourself. Then I decide to use the Colors lipstick. They say it's matte, but I discovered that it's actually not matte at all. So I ended up changing the lipstick. I used the matte one. I had forgotten to put the lip gloss, so now we are applying the lip gloss and blending it together with a brush. Use whatever that works for you. Next, then I am lining my under eye, because this step actually requires you to do it at the end because of the products that you are putting. Yes, and then we are coming again with our new bronzer to now bring the glow on our cheeks. Yes, let's see if it does the work, guys. It was 30 rand, remember? Yes, I got it from Halo also. So tell me if I'm not the only one that struggles to get bronzers from exclusive beauty stores. Just share that with me. As you can see, guys, it is doing the job. I love it. I didn't have to go hard. I didn't want to obviously scoop too much just from the beginning. That's why you see me going in and in, you know, just so that I don't apply too much. But I love it. I really love it. What do you think? What is your opinion? And also share your struggles of any products that you want to buy and you don't find them at exclusive beauty stores. Then we come to highlight the bridge of our nose and the tip of our nose. You don't want to highlight your nose all the way down because it might not come out good or well as you have imagined it. Guys, the installation didn't come out the way I wanted it to come or to look like. Hey, it's one of those days where you install something and you think it's gonna come out well. But anyway, we move. Here is the final look. What do you think about it? Come back and tell me if this bronzer did the work. Thank you so much for watching.